Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. This is I'll Play Your Game. I'm Dan. My game is Marry Fuck Kill, so it's our last week of the season. So this will wrap up Marry Fuck Kill for the year. Current total running scores are me at 326, Thomas at 151, and Peter at 150. That is suddenly really close for second place because Peter just set the high score for points in a week. Let's go, Pete.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait, he set the high score and he's still in third? Like,
Still
wait, how's
third.
that possible, dude? I've been putting up like negative 20s consistently.
And
I
you did
don't.
put up
I honestly am shocked.
negative 45. So we'll get to you. But let's talk about all
Yeah, my
Peter's
bad.
amazing picks. He had such a good feel for this week. Derrick Henry, his husband, of course, was amazing. And Amande Stevenson was your running back fuck. And both of those guys got over 30 points for you.
Parker Washington too.
Not even counting your marriage bonus. You fucked Parker Washington, who got you 18 points. You killed Jalen Waddle, who barely touched the ball. And your three negative plays were Bryce Young, your husband, killing McCaffrey. He did crack his projection, but his projection was so high it didn't hurt you that much. And CeeDee Lamb, you did he got negative 7 points, but your marriage bonus is 8, so that basically broke even for you. So nicely done, Peter. Broke my record.
Thank you.
I came in second with 36 points.
It doesn't feel good that I'm still in third place, though.
Right.
No, definitely not.
I did not think that I was doing this bad in that.
I didn't think so either. You're going to see from my strategy this week, you're going to automatically get second, but we'll get to that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to bust 100 again and get the top spot.
Yeah, catch Dan's ass.
Yeah.
If I go negative enough, that's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I got 36 points, almost all of which came from fucking Brock Purdy. He got me 34 points by being awesome. Ashton Genty was a terrible fuck. Should have known. He's been our kill all year, but I thought he'd have maybe 2 great games in a row. Killing Breece Hall was also bad. I should have flipped them. Fucking Michael Wilson was good. He got me 12.8.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Love, I chose to keep, so that put me at a slight disadvantage, but my marriage bonus is just so high that I took the positive points. And I don't think I'm going to do that this week just for gamesmanship. But yeah, everything else pretty... Oh yeah, RJ Harvey had a great week, and I've got him locked in at a low score. So yeah. Thomas had another massive negative week. He's just a roller coaster in this game.
Crushing it.
Negative points on all of your running back and wide receiver picks. You also killed Drake May, who might now
best game.
Yeah. You killed a quarterback going against the Jets. I don't know. The Barkley fuck wasn't good. He didn't have one of his better games. You killed running back from your Saints, who ended up having a great game, Audric Estime. Not a great
off
game,
like one catch. It was one catch that literally broke it open. He was actually in the doghouse until then.
And then you fucked Alec Pierce, who got 0 points. He had, I think, 5 targets, if I remember what I read correctly. Didn't catch a 1. And you killed Stephon Diggs, who was in the news this week for bad reasons, but he did have a good game. So you kind of doubled down on going against the Jets.
Man.
What are even the allegations? All I see is allegations. I haven't looked at it.
He's accused of battering somebody in an employment. I think it was a caterer or some kind of...
It was like a chef.
Worker, a chef, who came after him for the money that she says he was owed, and he put hands on her. He categorically denies the allegations. That's the last I saw.
Wild.
Good man. Okay. Deny those allegations.
Innocent till proven guilty.
Yep. Or until you choke out someone else.
Right.
Or until there's video, which is... We don't need to wait for the courts to sort those out, Ray Rice.
Nope.
Ray Rice.
All right, back on track. All right, so Peter, you get to pick first again.
Fabulous. Back-to-back weeks. All right. Well, I'm going to stay married to Bryce Young in a very important matchup against Tampa Bay. I don't think that this can get much better. So hopefully he does well. My QB fuck is actually going to be the other side of it. I'm taking Baker. I've got this feeling that Tampa Bay is going to win this game and not make the playoffs.
Yep, I love that scenario for them. Yeah, it's going to happen for sure.
They're going to win and not make the playoffs.
That is an appropriate end to the NFC South's season. What's Baker projected at?
15.87. My QB kill is I'll kill JJ McCarthy. 14.47. Not too much to say here. Just the Packers are above average defense. JJ's wildly inconsistent, so he could definitely have a shitty game. He could have a good game too, but I don't think he's going to blow this number out of the water. So feel safe. Didn't have a very good read on others. Running back marriage, will stay married to King Henry. Enough said there. My running back fuck of the week is going to be, I almost ran it back with Ramondre, but I'm going to actually go lower. I'm going Emmanuel Wilson with 7.35 points.
That's really low. They're likely to rest Jones.
Yeah.
They could rest Wilson as well. He is an integral part to that team. So maybe they're thinking he only gets a half of football.
Maybe. Yeah. Either way, good upside there.
Yeah, I'm not poo-pooing the pick. I'm just trying to rationalize why it might be that low.
Right. Yeah. I think he'll end up, if they're sitting Jacobs, which they should, or even just partially sitting him, I think 15 points is easy. So
yeah. And if he plays a half, he'll still likely get 8 points.
Yep. My running back kill, I'm going to kill a guy who's been hot recently. I just don't think it's going to continue. Killing Chase Brown. 16.65 going against the Browns, tougher defense. And I don't see his recent level of success continuing this week.
On my list.
Wide receiver marriage, I'll stay married to CeeDee Lamb. Cowboys don't have a lot to play for, but it's a divisional opponent, and I think we're just going to rack up some stats. So I think CeeDee Lamb covers this easy. Got plenty of marriage bonus points. My wide receiver fuck is, I'm actually taking the top guy. I'm taking JSN. 22.75.
It's a good pick.
I feel like last opportunity for JSN to, where is he at in terms of records? In fact,
he slowed down. He was really on pace, but I think he slowed down.
The whole offense has not been putting up passing numbers so much lately.
Yeah. Either way, he went into the season with the goal of being the top wide receiver in the league. He showed it early. This last opportunity to do it in a very important divisional game. The 49ers literally cannot stop anyone. They just can't. So I think a 30-point game is it could easily happen. I don't think I get burned here, but wide receiver kill, I am going to kill the top wideout for JJ McCarthy, Justin Jefferson. Volume's been there, but again, it's just not consistent enough. Also, was there some thought that Max Brosmer might play this week? Did I see that? Am I allowed to kill JJ McCarthy if that happens? Or
it's interesting.
I just saw a blurb about it earlier. I just remembered that.
I don't think there's any need to see what they've got with Brosmer.
Yeah, I agree.
He's projected at 0, so I think you're fine to kill McCarthy.
Sweet.
All right.
And those are my picks. Oh, did you get Jefferson's number at 14.45?
Thank you. Jefferson is motivated to keep the streak of 1,000-yard seasons alive because he's not there yet, which is a reason to think he'll get targets. But still.
Even close? I feel like he's even close.
I thought he was he
is, okay. I mean, it's like 50 yards. He could do that.
He could get that and still not hurt Peter too much there. So
What a rough season for Jefferson.
Very.
Yeah.
Be nice to buy him low next year, though. I'm already thinking for best ball and whatnot. Second round, gonna spam that.
Great pick.
Yeah. All right. So as much as it'd be cool to keep a marriage going all year with the theme of this game for that marriage to be with love, I also want to provide good content. And so I am going to marry Stafford this week. 20.16, not 2016. And then I'm going to fuck, in alignment with Peter's JSN pick, I'm going to fuck Sam Darnold at 15.68. Seems pretty low. There's a lot I like about where we stand with that game. Like Peter said, the 49ers can't stop anybody. Their defense is banged up. It's going to be a shootout for potentially the number 1 seed. For sure for the number 1 seed, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a huge game. I like Darnold to top that low number.
Yeah. About one of the only ones that really matters this week.
Mm-hmm.
QB kill. Poor Trey Lance is going up against the Texans. I do not like his odds. 11.87 his projection. It was the highest of the 3 backup quarterbacks I was looking at, so I'm taking him for the kill.
I could see him blowing up. I mean, I wouldn't bank on it, but I could see it happening. Got to take advantage of these opportunities. Dual threat.
Did I say he's going against the Texans? He's going against the Broncos. I'm confusing my games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But still, yeah, he's a dual threat. The Broncos have the speed to handle that.
That'll be an interesting one.
Benito.
Stay with.
Yeah.
Trying to catch you.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I shouldn't be. No.
What are you giving advice?
I think that's a great pick, Dan.
There you go.
Thanks.
Just with every pick.
Pal.
Talk him out of the picks that are too, like you're like talking him off Darnold. No, I think it's a JSN game. Probably a lot of sweeps in the backfield. I don't think Darnold's going to see the ball.
You took my Chase Brown pick, and I really don't like the other names I wrote down.
I struggled.
Kill. So running back fuck. I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Gibbs at 21.88. It's a high number, but I like the Lions this week. I think there's going to be a pride factor and a chance to ruin the Bears season that they're going to not ruin their seeding a little bit. Anyway, I can talk more about that game when we get to Peter's game.
I like that, actually. I didn't even think about targeting that game at all, but I could see that.
So yeah, running back kill. Really like Chase Brown. Please, can I kill him too? No.
Leave the poor man alone. He's already got one knife in his back.
I wrote down Tony Pollard, but his projection's so low.
It's very low.
All right, fuck it. It's taking me too long. I'm going to kill Tony Pollard. 9.89. All right, wide receiver. I'm going to marry low. I'm going to marry super low. I'm not going to stick with Keenan Allen because he's probably not playing. I'm going to marry one of the Rams tight ends, rookie Terrence Ferguson, who just barely qualifies for this game at 5.27.
Oh.
I like what I've seen from him. Cardinals are weak against tight ends.
Yeah, he was a big best ball pick for me. Came on a little too late for best ball, but I like him.
Looking forward to him for next season. Yeah. He looks like he could be a big time threat.
I'm gonna fuck Teteroa McMillan. I think he's well positioned to have a good day. And his projection's only 12.19. It's a good week for rookies to show out. I also wanted to go with that, but that's okay. And I'm going to kill... I'll stick with T's. I'm going to kill Terry McLaurin, who's going to have good...
No.
Oh, is that one of yours?
Both you and Peter took my kills, so I was so happy I found a second one. And then wrote out a whole script of why I'm picking him, and you picked the other one.
You know what?
Which is
I'm actually going to let you have him, because I don't like I would love for McLaurin to go off.
God.
I don't want to in any way root for it.
Don't jinx that. Yeah.
So
I'll jinx it.
I'll let you have that. I'll take Michael Pittman.
Okay, cool.
9.02 with Riley Leonard throwing him the ball or tucking and scrambling all game long. That's me. Final answers.
Nice.
Sorry it took so long.
No worries. We've all taken our time in this game before, so it's only right last week you get a chance. All right, so for some context, I thought I was completely out of this game. I thought for sure with the multiple negative 20s and negative 40s I've been putting up in the last 8 weeks that I maybe had negative total points. That's literally where my thought process was. So I decided to play Marry Fuck Kill just to play Marry Fuck Kill. This has nothing to do with projections. Dan, I'll get you the projections later if you want them, but I'm not trying to hit these projections at all. I'm just going to tell you why I'm going to marry these players, why I'm going to fuck them, why I'm going to kill them, just like as the game goes. So,
all right.
Let's start with marriages. Going to keep all my marriages. The reasoning why, it's not Tyler Warren's fault that, Old Man Rivers came back to collect a healthcare insurance check, and can't get the ball 15 yards downfield. He's a great prospect, not in that tier with McBride and Bowers and all that, but he's a solid B tier tight end. So I'm not going to break that up and stay loyal. Bucky, going to stay married just because, it's not his fault. Also, that Bowles doesn't understand you can't use 3 backs in the NFL. 2 backs, maybe 3 backs. No, you're just taking the ball out of your best player's hands. The dude's out of a job here soon.
Preach.
And then Williams, there's no reason to stay married with him. He's not like a long-term prospect, not a dude you would want to marry in real life, but we're in the honeymoon stages right now. So this is as good as it's going to get. So I'm going to stay married to Williams. Okay. So quarterback fuck. I'm going to fuck Trey Lance. The reason for Trey Lance is single. He's never seen the field. He's got $30 million from that rookie contract. He's a top 3 overall pick. There's no way. There's no way this dude's just not getting ass. So he's well trained in the bedroom. He's gonna fuck me good. So that's why I'm going with Trey Lance. My kill, I'm gonna kill Jared Goff because this poor man's offensive line is not blocking for him. I know they got a bunch of injuries, but I'm gonna kill him, hopefully to spare his life, because he might die on the field in week 18. Poor Goff. My fuck is going to be...
Oh, yeah, you're going to give me projections.
I don't have projections.
Yeah.
I'll give you the projections afterwards. Again, I was not playing to win. I thought I was cooked, so...
I only wrote down Lance's because I had it from my kill column.
Mm-hmm. It'll be fun to see you and Peter battle it out. All right, my fuck at running back, I'm going to fuck Bijan because he's just been super hot lately. He's going to be a top 3 fantasy pick in 2026, and I'm hoping I can make an impression so that when that rookie contract's up and he gets that big money, he'll remember me,
Put a ring on that finger.
Yeah, I'm going to put a ring on that finger. Hopefully he moves up to the marriage when, Bucky dies down. I'm going to kill Algier just to get on Bijan's good side again. I mean, this dude should not be seeing the field, even though he's a solid backup running back. But, I mean, don't we want to see Bijan have the ball in his hands more often? So, Bijan, I got you, bud.
It kind of seems like Bijan's got conditioning issues.
Maybe.
That's something I noticed his last game is like he was huffing and puffing after like a couple runs. And he gives everything on his runs, which is why he looks so spectacular. But I think that's why Algiers had staying power.
100%.
It's interesting. Yeah.
And you do need a backup running back for a young buck like that. But that is interesting that you're seeing him huffing and puffing because for as young as he is and how early of a back, that should not be happening.
Yeah, no, he's an elite talent. I'd like to see him step that part up to where he can actually handle 20 carries a game. That'd be sick.
That'd be awesome. He'd put up ridiculous stats. He already is without that.
Ridiculous.
For my wide receiver fucked, I'm going to fuck Stephon Diggs. He's going to rough me up, maybe choke me out a little bit. It would probably be too
trade
much
for Thomas.
Yeah. I like it rough. Would probably be too much, after once. So it's just a one night stand with Diggs. But yeah, let's see what he's got and hope he doesn't kill me in that one night stand. I was going to kill Jefferson just because he's, got to feel like death at this point, probably wants to die. But Peter took that one. So I had a whole bit written out for that one. But I think you can kind of get where I was going with that. And then Dan was going to kill Terry McLaurin, but he nicely gave it to me. And I killed Terry second because I honestly think maybe a bit of a stretch, but the Commanders' downfall started with his offseason holdout. So shame on you, Terry. It's not all on you. That's not how this works. And I might be a little bit bitter because I drafted you 3rd overall in fantasy and you fucked me. But yeah, I'm going to kill Terry McLaurin with respect to the Commanders in this awful season.
Yeah, I think he did throw a wrench in our season. I really do. So
yeah,
I approve.
All right, that is the last round of picks for Marry Fuck Kill for 2025. It's 2026 now. Next week we'll tally up the finals before moving on to different games from me for the playoffs.
Exciting.
Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for PD's Power 5.